Hello, beautiful, amazing, fantastic world, and you, wonderful, wonderful individual you. Today, I would like to speak about keeping or holding your imagination and the magic and the wonder in life alive, even in the most trying of times. Every one of us do have trying times, but to keep, hope, faith, and love and the warmth and softness, gentleness, a certain a sense of joy in life, and to let it truly pervade your whole being and embodying it when you are capable of doing so, consciously holding it grounded and keeping it as divine as it can be. It is it is sacred moments that really should be cherished. And when you do have imagination and have been using your imagination, keeping it alive, stimulating it, because it is like a muscle or like a plant. It has to be stimulated and practiced and kept polished every day. And when you do so over longer periods of time, you will be inspired from. You are not normally one would be kind of dictated by outer life and necessities and such more than inner spiritual and esoteric interests and so on. But when you are inspired, you get inspirations and ideas and such from your inner being, where you wouldn't otherwise be reminded of such things outward from the outside. It comes from outside within. It's the best way of describing it. When you reach inspiration, you get a much greater sense of security and anchoring to your purpose and the path you are taking, and holding imagination, inspiration, and intuition alive. By imagination, let's say you watch outside a plant is built up by imagination. Think about how creative the plants are in their forms, in different variations of shapes and just being in the first place. Now that is creativity, imagination. With the animals, it's a little different. You need both imagination and inspiration, because you need to be inspired by the animal to understand what it is doing in the spur of the moment, in the impulse, right? And with human beings, we have intuition, the most hidden and sleeping faculty we do have, which is something that really is needed to truly be able to perceive intention, perceive will impulses, perceive the background and the whole human being, especially when it comes to oneself. As we say, focus on one's own, the beam in one's own eye, right? Before criticizing another. So the more you practice, the more you dedicate yourself to this cause and keeping imagination and a sense of wonder, a sense of gratitude alive, despite having the trying times, because the trying times won't last forever. And once they pass, you have a strength that you wouldn't otherwise have if you didn't go through it. Plus, you also paid karma probably at the same time, so it's a win-win all around. It's a grace when you really objectively think about it. Think about if we constantly accumulated karma until it was too much to bear for this whole planet, for this whole reality of ours. No, I'm glad we are making amends for our past life deeds and such. We are also given graces from higher realms so that we can keep going. So it is not only paying the debit account we have accumulated, but we are also given graces and breaks, that allows us to enjoy life and have a sense of aliveness, a sense of childlike wonder to it. So at this having these two sides, the both serious side in certain areas you don't compromise on, let's say morals and such. Of course, morals is very much alive, and one has to really observe the whole situation and see every single little detail and context around it to be able to truly judge it correctly. That is why one must keep in mind that things are not always as they seem. One needs to truly have been studying a little and trying to find out, being curious. And there are so many variations of way to see this reality. This reality is wonderful. And at the same time, so difficult. It really is. So every day we take step by step, having faith and hope and love for the path, knowing that you are guided, you are being led by your higher self towards becoming the more and more perfect human being over lifetimes. It is about patience. It is about not knowing there is no eternal predestination like that. It really is an eternal evolution, development. Sounds really tiring, doesn't it? That is also why we have cosmic days and cosmic nights. And the more miniature version of it, our day and our night, we do fall asleep and leave our physical and etheric body aside a little while the ego and astral are around exploring, having a little fun in the many confusing dream images and so on and so forth. But to truly use your inner faculties, to be alive within your being, be alive with your spirit within your body, truly feeling that you are alive, not being a passive passenger in your own life, but truly participating as best as possible, the way only you can, the way only you are tailored to do, because we are all different, we are all unique. At the same time, we are alike in many areas, but when it comes to personality and individuality, you should cultivate that, but at the same time keep the balance of we're all living on this same planet. We should not become super egotists either. It's that perfect balance. So, and to also strive to support each other and to lift each other up and see each other as equal, because we have, every one of us, areas of specialization and expertise that another might not have. So it is all about where you put and pour your interest and your focus and attention. That will grow. It just will. It is. Think about the alphabet, how hard it was to learn when you were a kid. Now it is second nature. It's the same with any kind you put your endeavors into. So to just leave a legacy, to build something that can be of help to as many as possible. Loving, warming, truly something that is empathic, and it has softness and gentleness and depth to it, and a sense of knowing, wisdom. Easier said than done, of course, but that is the joy of it, that is the challenge of it. It is meant to be a little challenging, because if everything was only upwards, we wouldn't know what that was. We would just be passively being led by higher powers. We wouldn't have the freedom. But we have the freedom to either err or to strive. You see, that is the freedom we do have. So to truly strive for the good, the true, and the beautiful, the moral, the highest realm that can be striven for through the redemption of the Christ. For through the Christ we have true human love, true brotherly sisterlyhood, siblinghood. That's global. That was not possible before. But today in freedom we can choose to support one another. And I think I will leave you with this today. May Father, Holy Spirit, Christ, my God, ancient masters of all, ancestors from every incarnation, higher hierarchy, I don't know if I said that, but Seraphim, cherubim, thrones, Kyriadetes, dynamis, exousiae, archai, archangels and angels, all bless, protect, guide, love, and keep you safe. And may you strive for your path that might be of help to everyone, that might be healing, warm, kind, understanding, compassionate. Thank you so much. Love you. Goodbye.